Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Today what I figured we'd do is we'd finally go and visit the SAM node, because I'm pretty sure we've got a whole bunch of like random memory triggers that we had but we'd never used. So I figured we'd go and check that out, see what's going on with that, and then after that I think there was a few more random quests we could do on the Nexus whilst we're here. So we're going to be spending the first part of this session on the Nexus. I think there's only 3 more after this one. Sure, we'll go to the habitation deck. Yeah, after this random mission here, or quest, then there'll be 3 more after this, which I'm pretty sure it's just talk to some guys and we'll get another quest. So we shouldn't be here too long, unless something requires us to be on the Nexus for an amount of time. Also, something that I'm kind of curious about is whether our sister's woke up yet. I wonder if she ever does, or if she's just dead. Either way, this is where we need to be, SAM node. And hopefully we'll get some random
Ryder,
memories.
one of your father's memories is available.
Yes, mate. Play it.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist?
To
To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
Something like that.
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
He needed to hear it.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Alright, let's play it. Yeah, I figure we've got a fair few of these memories to go through, but you know, whatever.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
Ah, I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
Well, he sort of recovered the conversation there, so I'll give him props for that.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
Life is hectic.
People get busy. Sarah and I were trying to start our lives.
A course that seems to have been influenced by your father.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis.
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Well, I figured, you know, we'd have at least a couple more to look at, but I guess not. Let's see how our sister's doing.
Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Well then, what about this?
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Nice meme.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Well, I guess our sister's still in hospital then. Assuming. Right. We don't need to mess about with that anymore. In fact, wait. Did that say something? Visit your sibling in Hyperion's cryobit. Yeah, we should probably do that. In fact, yeah, why not? We can do that now. Whilst we've got the marker up, I figure we have to go back in the random shuttle, though, to do that. Or can we just run there? We might be able to just run. Actually, no, I think this is the way to the shuttle, isn't it? Yep, sure is. Oh well. Yeah, we have to go to a different area of the ship. So, we are forced to use the shuttle here, I guess. Could be worse. But I kind of don't like sitting through loading screens if I can help it. But oh well. Right. Let's have a chat with this guy,
Harry,
shall we?
what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
Is that even possible?
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant.
Ah, this is about to get weird, boys.
Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Scott? Is that you? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's just busy on a mission. Don't worry about that.
He's away on a mission right now. I know he's worried about you, though.
Yeah, I know Dad. He probably said, she'll live, and went off to go study some new form of algae.
It wasn't like that. He cares.
How many times has he yelled at you so far?
Oh, the usual.
Well, when he gets back, tell him he needs to stop picking on my little brother. What's home like? Is Habitat 7 as beautiful as they promised?
It kind of didn't work out.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
Damn. Well, we knew it could get rough. Dad will find us a place to live.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
And I should be there helping you guys do it.
Don't worry about it.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah. A little nap won't hold you back.
Hell no, it won't. As soon as I'm up, I'm helping you and Dad find home.
You got it.
And then...
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her condition remained stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Well, that was a bit weird. Certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but you know, whatever. Is that Susie?
Blood chemistry looks good, kidneys look good.
It's not Susie. She's got exactly the same hair, though.
What? There's an
The hell is this? Come on, BioWare. We have him on a mission. Is this medic? Hello? Hi.
Oi, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Well, that sucks.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for the outposts you've started was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll deal with it.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
I.e. put a bullet in the head. I see how it is, boys. Right. We need to go back to our random mission, my bobs. So we can do the other missions. So we can do the meet with Sid on the Nexus. We can speak with that. Or we can meet with them. So I say we'll just do that one first. Because last time we got a mission from her, I guess, is when we got trapped in the massive thing and then had to fight our way out. So maybe this one will be equally as interesting. You never know. At least I hope it is. But we'll have to see what she wants. But my hopes are high for a decent enough mission here. Let's have a look. Hi. Hi, how are you doing?
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
Alright, where's your proof?
I hope you have some proof to back up that allegation.
No real proof, just a pattern that shows they seem to know where to attack. And a feeling. I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
Alright, fine. I'll have a look.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Sure. Take it we have to go scanning around some systems then for that. It looks like we've got another mission up here somewhere. I guess it's further up here. One of these scrub lords. Aha, you.
Pathfinder Ryder.
Hi.
What's going on? Why are you whispering?
I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews. Supposedly pack a powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
Sure.
I'll see if I can find some.
Excellent. Oh shit.
Oh, we've got another fetch quest. Fantastic, boys. Looks like we've got another quest up here as well. We may as well start picking these up whilst we can, I guess. I take it it's Tan that's going to give us a quest. Or this guy. Hi. Yo, can we talk? There we go.
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
It's plausible.
That is a distinct possibility.
He was like a brother to me. He would have told me. The Initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name, Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Kadara.
Pathfinder, those names match a log we found. Clement tried to escape, and Roos killed him.
We've already heard tell of him. I'm sorry. Your friend didn't make it.
I knew it. Poor Sanjeev.
It's small consolation, but I relayed the record to Director Tan. Sanjeev's name will be cleared.
That matters. I'd already made peace with the idea that I'd never see him again. I'm so grateful.
Oh. That was a fairly quick mission. Was that the only thing we had to do here? I figured we'd have to talk to the Solarian dude, but I guess not. Alright, I think that was one of the other missions that we had for this area as well, so we just tick that one as well. Right. Oh, or not. I guess that was just a different one. Right, I guess we'll... In fact, wait. Habitation. They both look like they're in the same area. They both got the same picture, so... Sure. We'll do that one first. If they're in the cryo bay, though, I'm going to be very sour. If this one's in the cryo bay.
Survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Alright, mate. Nice of you to say. Yeah, I've got a sneaking suspicion we're going back to the cryo bay. Oh no, we're going to the docking bay. Alright, good. I thought I just inefficiently did my questing, but thankfully not. Heard some pretty decent music there as well. Are we going off planet here? Oh no, it's up there. Okay. I kind of thought that this wasn't actually on the Nexus, but thankfully it is. Alright, I've not been tricked. Not been bamboozled by the random questing system. This is good. Alright, let's go and have a chat with this person then, shall we? Hi. If you want to stop walking, then I will kindly, gladly have a conversation with you.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sure, why not?
That could be a ship, or even turbulence in the Scourge we should know about.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
God damn it. We were just there as well. Ruined. So much for efficiently doing our questing. Whatever. I guess we'll go ahead and do this one whilst we're here. Or whilst we're on the Nexus even. Just so we're not switching quests all the time. I know we're going like back and forth through the systems a bit here, but you know, whatever. Just kind of getting rid of some random side quests today, I guess. And then we'll get onto something a bit more meaty soon. I'll try and pick out a decent mission for us to do after we've done all these random side quests. Alright, where are we going? We're going this way. It's Sam node we're going to, isn't it? Yeah, so we've already been there today.